So one of my B channels is dedicated to rail fanning. It's a hobby of mine. Now, I've always liked trains, but I never got into rail fanning until a few years ago, where I go out, I film trains, I take pictures of trains, I have a scanner and listen to them on the radio. Sometimes I'm able to talk to the crews when they're pulled over and they're out of the locomotive, or I'm at the yard and maybe I talk to somebody, or I'm talking to a maintenance worker or something like that. I try to film trains in different locations because there's different railroads I'd like to film. There's different types of cargo I'd like to film. There's different backdrops I'd like to film. Just some things are more rare than others, and some things are more common. Now, the freight trains don't run on a schedule. You might have a rough idea of when this regular train passes through an area, but it can be delayed, it could be early. There could be all kinds of different circumstances that affect catching a train. You see, because in rail fanning it's called a catch, just like fishing. And rail fanning is a lot like fishing. You go to your regular spot where you know you're going to catch something, or you go to your favorite spot, or you go to a new place where you don't know what to expect, or it's more challenging, but the rewards are better. Maybe, you know, in your regular spot, the fish aren't as big. You go to another spot where it's not as easy to catch fish, but you get bigger fish. It's the same thing with rail fanning. I'm standing out here right now in the heat and humidity. I mean, although it's not bad, it's not like it's Texas humid here. And the bugs are swarming, but I've had worse. And I'm waiting on a train to pass by. It could be in a minute, it could be in 2 hours. You just never know. Like I said, they don't necessarily have a set schedule. So rail fanning can be a challenge, and rail fanning can be a lot of fun, but if you really don't understand what you're looking at, if you don't understand the nomenclature for the railroad industry, if you don't understand a lot of things about it, it's just a train. As a matter of fact, a lot of people interchange train for locomotive. The engines are locomotives. The train is everything combined together. The locomotives, all in a row, are called a lash up. Everything that is in the train, the locomotives and the cars, is a consist. You see, there's terminology to this, and I've been learning more and more as I go along. I've been learning more and more about the industry. I've been getting better and better at showing up when a train should be coming by and filming them. So for me, this is fun. This is a hobby. It is something a lot of teenagers do. I mean, you might think of these guys as, you know, young nerds who don't have girlfriends, probably spend the rest of their time playing video games and watching Star Trek or going to Comic-Con. Yeah, they might be, but there's old guys like me that do this too. And some people put it on YouTube. Some people make money doing this, and some people don't, just like putting other things on YouTube. One day I might monetize this channel. I don't know. But for right now, this is just a hobby of mine. And I put the videos out there to share with other people who maybe don't live anywhere near a railroad track, or who aren't in a position to travel to different areas to see different railroads, to see the different locomotives, to see just the different things that you can see out here if you understand what exactly you're looking at. So rail fanning isn't for everybody, and for some people it's boring. For some people it's just another annoying train that's keeping them from crossing the tracks and getting on their way, or it's different for different people. But for me, this is something that I enjoy, and it's, in some cases, it's relaxing. It is, I suppose, just like going fishing. Thanks for watching.